Hello and welcome back. I'm Deirdre and this is day 4 of 30 days of packing up and decluttering and moving out of here. It's Mother's Day and I've just come in. It's quite late, lights on, and I'm just going to do a very quick vlog because I missed yesterday. I know, I'm sorry. So I thought today, because I'm late, I would just run through some of my top tips for packing the house and things to do as you are packing up and moving. I was going to film them as I went, but really, I just don't have time today. Number 1, declutter before you start. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I have done an enormous declutter, well, really 2. Once before the house went on the market and then an even bigger one after the house was sold. Number 2 is to know your style before you declutter. If you'd like to tweak your style a little in your new home, change it up a bit, then make sure you've got that clear in your mind so that some of these things that you've got can stay behind. They can leave, you can sell them or donate them, and it's a good time for a fresh start and a fresh look in a new home. Number 3, you need a box, just a plastic box that you can use as a supply caddy that you can just bring around with you. I've got things like my little power drill in there to use as a screwdriver, unscrewing things as I go. I've got utility knife, I've got scissors, I've got different sorts and different colours of tape that I can tape and label the boxes with, marker pen. I've got ordinary packing tape to make up the boxes, and I've got one of those little dispensers that you use. As my son said, there's no such thing as a bad box, just not enough tape. And also sometimes it's handy to cut a box down to fit the item that can go in it, for example, like a lamp. Which brings me to number 4. When you pack lamps, you take out the globe and you take off the lampshade, turn it upside down and then put it back on again. And that way it takes up far less space. And I think probably pack the globes in the light bulbs in a different box and just have them together and label it as essential. Number 4, you know the trick that everybody says about putting your clothes into bin liners, big bags. Well, that is quite a good idea, but the thing is that the hangers tend to move around. So put a cable tie around the group of hangers, the group of clothes that you're taking off, and that helps to hold it all together. And then you can either put it into a bin bag, or in my case, because I'm having a 2-stage move, I will be putting things into boxes, and I'll just zigzag them into the box. Number 5, and just the one I'll end on today, and I'll bring you others as I go along, is to have a packing station set up for the smaller things and for things, the breakable items. So have a table somewhere where you can have everything laid out, where you'll have your paper, you'll have smaller boxes, and you'll be able to bring the smaller items to that area, because you don't want to be trying to wrap them in situ. It's so easy to slip and drop something, and the reason that you're packing them is because you love them and you want to bring them with you. So look after them as you go. For plates and things like that, you put paper between them. I'll show you when I'm doing it, but you go paper between them and you bundle them. Probably groups of 4 is a nice size, probably 2 or 3 for bowls. And you keep that bundle together, and you always pack them on their ends vertically, like you put them into the dishwasher, because that gives them a much better chance of surviving the trip. Well, the phone rang and I've now had a chat to a girlfriend, so it's much later and I'm under these hideous lights, and so just ignore everything. They were my quick tips for starting the packing process, just a few things to help you along the way. I'll do more and I'll show them to you as I'm doing them, but you know, there are a couple of hints to get you underway. And I thought I just wanted to shout out and say hello and wave out to all the mothers out there on Mother's Day. I hope you've had a beautiful day or are having a beautiful day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more of my packing up. If you've just found me, please subscribe, and there's a playlist of my 30 days of decluttering that I did to get ready to do this. Come back tomorrow and help me along this process. Have a lovely day and I'll see you then. Bye.